Okay, so, well, to start it off, I almost burnt the onions because I was saying hi to the Pleiadians. There are about, no, exactly five that I saw. Two right next to, and they parked in the sky, okay, and hung out there. And, but, I was like, hey, I gotta get back to cooking, and yeah, and then they took off. And I saw the last, it could have been Syrian, because they looked white, but then one had that shimmery, kind of pinkish, pearly, almost like titanium. That looked very Pleiadian from what I saw when I was in Grass Valley. So there were exactly five. And they came over and they parked in this guy. Two of them were um, in sync with each other, like the two of Pence and the Harmonious deck, like right next to each other, like that. And then separated with a little gap, but like evenly, equally yoked. It looked like that, yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And then of course the plane comes by a couple minutes. Like they're a little slow, I think today. They've been leaving me alone a little bit, maybe because my star family is around and they have more interesting things to go follow. So so that was just nice saying hi to them. And the birds came around. A crow came over and started cawing and swirling, and then a big white bird. I don't know if couldn't have been an owl, right? Yeah, so I think it was a white hawk. I don't know. I was looking for the long legs like the egret, but I didn't see him. So anyway, this is a yam, okay, with sliced tomatoes on top, raw tomato. So I roasted a giant yam in the oven with nothing, no foil, no oil, nothing. Foil oil. So it was just in there on a cookie sheet, okay, at 375 or whatever it is. Yeah, 375 for whatever amount of time it was. It was a big one, so it was like an hour or whatever. Just depends on the size of the yam. But so that's, I peeled that. The skin comes off really easily once it's roasted. And just put that in a cast iron skillet and mixed it around, mashed it up with some organic curry spices. Let's see, there's Himalayan sea salt in there, or Himalayan salt, fresh ground black pepper, and yeah, I think that's it. Salt, pepper, and curry powder, organic curry powder, and put that on the bottom of this pan. Spread it out flat, and then put the tomatoes on top. And then it's really good with the tomatoes because it cuts the it breaks it up because of the juiciness of the tomato, and then also the tartness. So it's a really nice complement, I found, to sweet potato or yams. It's the yellow one. Yam? Okay, yeah. And then this is the Brussels. This is the green stuff. I just realized I only have like one more, but that's the green stuff I was talking about. So, what they had at the health food store. So anyway, there's all the rocks to say hi. Some organic cocoa butter. I'm going to make some salve for myself. That's why that's sitting out there. But this is the, and this is going in the soup. This chickpeas and ancient grain. I think it's faros, or I forget what it's called, but the ancient grain. So that'll be tomorrow. But and this is Brussels sprouts with a little tamari and fresh ground black pepper, and again Himalayan salt. Garlic that I leave whole. That way you don't have to get it all over your hand. And I just roast it in the pan. I peel the skin off and then just roast it whole in there with the Brussels sprouts. And that's fresh ginger on the top. What else? What other spices did I put in there? It's garlic, ginger, onion, salt, pepper, and tamari. Yeah, okay. And then what I'll probably do is just put this, all of this on top of that, and just like mange on that. And then with the ginger, what I do is I'll use the stuff that's left behind that's kind of more fibrous-y, and I'll make a cup of tea with that. So, all right, I just wanted to share that quickly, briefly, and just, yeah, maybe inspire some of you guys to make a healthy, I think this is vegan. Yeah, and I used grapeseed oil for the cooking. All right. There you go. Oh, look at that. Oh, with this camera. Oh my God, it's so much better. Look at it. Will you just look at it? Just look at it. And I try to get out most of the seeds. I don't really care too much if there's some seeds in there, but you kind of just, yeah, they don't digest. So I try to remove as much of the tomato seeds as possible. But leave some in there for juice and whatever, you know, but just so, you know, those tomato seeds, diverticulitis and different things like that. So you probably want to remove, like when you have raspberries, any kind of brambleberry or little seeds like tomato seeds that can get caught in your intestines, and you can develop ulcers and polyps, or is diverticulitis the polyp? I don't know, but yeah, ulcers, diverticulitis, whatever. So anyway, that's one reason why I was with someone whose father got that. So you can get it from little chunk of peanut, just eat it, you know, just, it's just hard little things and they get embedded in the intestines. So, yeah. So I just wanted to mention that about the tomato seeds. So, anyway, there you go. Love, peace, and blessings.